Violette Szabo's story is one of remarkable courage, resilience, and sacrifice. Born in 1921 in Paris to a British father and a French mother, Violette's childhood was defined by the vibrant cultures of both countries. Growing up bilingual, she moved fluently between English and French, her identity shaped by the best of both worlds. From an early age, Violette exhibited a strong sense of loyalty and justice, traits instilled in her by her parents and nurtured by the times in which she lived. As Europe trembled on the brink of World War II, Violette's life took a dramatic turn. She met and fell in love with Etienne Szabo, a dashing French Foreign Legionnaire. Their romance was brief but passionate, a spark that shone against the darkening backdrop of global conflict. They married quickly, and soon after Violette gave birth to a daughter, Tanya. But war is cruel and happiness fleeting. Etienne was killed in action in North Africa, leaving Violette a widow before her 22nd birthday, with only memories and a young child to hold on to. Despite her grief, Violette was determined to fight back against the darkness that had stolen her husband. Britain was under siege, and the call for resistance echoed throughout the land. The Special Operations Executive, an elite organization formed to conduct espionage and sabotage in occupied Europe, was searching for agents with courage, resourcefulness, and fluency in French. Violette, driven by her desire for justice and her deep love for France, volunteered. Her training was rigorous, both physically and mentally. She learned the art of silent movement, coded messages, weapon handling, and survival behind enemy lines. Her instructors were impressed by her determination, quick thinking, and unbreakable spirit. With her striking looks and unassuming demeanor, Violette was the perfect candidate for undercover work. The stakes were high, the work was perilous, and the penalty for capture severe. In April 1944, Violette parachuted into occupied France on her first mission. Her task was to coordinate resistance efforts, deliver critical information, and disrupt German communications. She navigated the dangers of Nazi-occupied territory with grace and ingenuity, forging alliances with local fighters and risking her life to ensure the success of the mission. Under constant threat of discovery, she carried out her duties with unwavering resolve. After a brief return to England, Violette volunteered for a second mission. In June 1944, just days after D-Day, she returned to France. This time, the risks were even greater. The Nazi response to the Allied invasion was fierce, and the Gestapo was hunting resistance agents with relentless determination. While traveling with fellow agents, Violette's group was ambushed at a German roadblock. In a desperate firefight, she covered her companions' escape, buying them precious moments to flee. Captured and interrogated, Violette refused to betray her comrades or reveal secrets. She endured brutal questioning, solitary confinement, and the harshest conditions with unyielding courage. Eventually, Violette was sent to Ravensbrück concentration camp. Even in captivity, her spirit remained unbroken. She shared what little she had with other prisoners, offering hope and solace amid the horrors of the camp. In early 1945, at just 23 years old, Violette Szabo was executed by the Nazis. Her legacy, however, endures. Posthumously awarded the George Cross, Britain's highest civilian honor for bravery, in January 28, 1947.